Hi, my name is Robert Shapiro. You know me by now. I want to talk to you about something today that has to do with channeling. I'm having this posted, or I'm going to post it, on my channeling guidance for the Channeling Student blog. I'm assuming that some of you have already started channeling, but irregardless, I just want to share some of the things that I've done in the beginning, especially to help me to incorporate more energy in what I'm doing. Wisdom with the words that come through is really important, but one of the really, I feel, most valuable aspects is to get in deep enough and to make a connection strong enough with the loving being that you're channeling, that the energy that they'll bring through your body for others, and that you'll benefit from as well, will do the greatest good for the greatest number. So, I know you know this already, but I wanted to share this with you because I felt that some of you may not know this one thing. When I was getting started, I used to ask to be stepped up. And by that I mean, I would say, not all the time, but when I felt I could handle it, I would say that I was asking, it's something like I am asking to be stepped up so that I can handle more energy that can pass through me in the most benevolent way for me. Something like that. Although in those days, I don't think I was doing living prayer as I'm known for these days, as well as benevolent magic. So it was along those lines. So use your own words. What would happen is that a certain amount of energy would come through, and I'd learn how to channel the beings that I was training with, and I'd have that much energy. But then, after I would make such a request, more energy would come through with those same beings or with new ones, and I would channel that until I got comfortable with that, and so on. Eventually, I got to beings like Zosh, and who could run just tremendous amounts of energy through me, and the people who would attend that, say for a private session or for something like a group session, would actually have experiences of phenomena. Some of them would feel better afterwards. Very often, they'd feel so much energy that they'd go into a deep meditative state. And after they would come out of that, they'd feel better, or their life would improve in some way. The important thing is that this did a lot of good for a lot of people. And that's something that I feel is worth doing. So, knowing what I know now, I'm going to recommend that if you feel like it, and if you want to do this, that you ask the being that you're channeling now, ask them to step you up in the following manner. I'd recommend you say, first, of course, as always, first ask that all the most, okay, let me give you the actual words. Say, I am asking that all the most benevolent energy that is available for me be all around me and all about me now. You might say this anyway because you're going to do your channeling. But if you have somebody you're working with especially, then ask them, just talk out loud as yourself. Just believe that they're there, and they probably are hanging around a bit since you've been channeling them. Then just say to them in your own words, something like, I am asking that you, and then say their name, or you can drop the word you and just say their name. Now, step me up so that I can handle more of your benevolent energy in a way that will help me and help others. Something like that. You have to say help me first because they're working with you and they want you to have as much respect and love for yourself as you have for them. Okay, that's just a tip today, and I'll see if I can give you more tips another time. Good life.